There's not much to do when all I can. Well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would.
Today, I'm much sure Lewana a different background. Yes, I am home. I'm in my mother's room. I just came back from this other place. I don't like saying my things on the internet, so yeah. And again, I'm going to be telling you a story and then doing a mukbang at the same time. I hope it's possible. Don't be surprised. Like, I always eat inside the room. I don't really enjoy like eating inside maybe a dining room, like on a table, focus and everything, you know. So let me just check if this is recording or not before I can continue. Oh, I'll be eating fish ways. So I ordered a meal, and then inside this I think there is a fork. There's a fork. There is a vinegar, and also there is a ketchup, tomato sauce. So yeah, and then it obviously, and a spice. You cannot miss that. So I'm going to open this meal, and then inside see there is coleslaw inside here, and then I ordered baked fish with rice and chips. So don't be surprised if I finish my food. I'm really hungry and I'm really tired, as I explained that I came from this other place. So I can leave it in story. But before, let me get the first bite. I really wish I brought up my mic. So yeah, you'll hear noises there and there because we have dogs here at home. My lovely dogs, I love them so much and I appreciate them. So yeah, excuse that. And so the reason why I'm sitting here and telling you this story while I'm eating is because I'm hungry at the same time, and the story is still fresh and hot, and I just wanted to tell you guys. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. So I'm inside a taxi, yeah, and then yeah, like I really don't know how to sit. I don't know how to sit well. I'm inside a taxi, and then suddenly, okay, I got inside a taxi actually, and I found this girl sitting. I sat next to her. I greeted her. She was all politely, and that's it. Mhm. She greeted me politely, and that's it. And then now it's time to pay. People are asking how much are we paying. Some are saying 14 rand, and then along the way we're going to pay another 10 rand on when we exchange to the other taxi, because we do exchange, yeah. So okay, no problem. And then I'm sitting there, And then we started laughing about the changes and whatsoever. Like, is it really, does it really have to be 14 rand? Because taxi before it was just 18 rand square, and then we didn't have to pay another add up 10 rand, you know. So it's just too much, which means that we're going to pay 25 rand, and then we just discussing that and that and that. So we end up discussing those things, and then we realize that we got along. So one thing about me and strangers is that we can talk as if like we know one another, and we don't know each other at all. It's the first time meeting. So and then she asked me like, so where do you stay? I'm like, okay, I stay in, let me see. Oh, there's someone at the gate. Okay. And then I tell her where I stay, and then she was like, and I asked her to, and then she answered me. And then she's like, that place, I know a lot of people from that place. I'm like, that place, and then you from this place. Let's say uh I stay, like, I don't know which example can I give you. Let's say I stay in town, and then she stays in a village next to the town. So it's not much like that you can know people from that side that much, unless um you've been visiting that area that well. So she started lying and then be like, those are like, I have cousins that side, blah blah blah. And I started laughing. I'm like, cousins, okay, cool. But I don't believe you. I told her that I don't believe her at all. And then we started laughing, and then I'm I'm now forcing her to explain to me how does she know the place. So she started explaining. Aban, oh, okay. And then she started explaining. I know this other guy who, and also this other family, and I know this other town. I'm like, that's a very famous tavern around my area. So which means you really know this place. Aban. So if you know that tavern, which means you know the place, you used to come there, because you cannot come to the tavern during the day. You need to come to the tavern late at night. You understand? So mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then she started laughing. I'm like, how do you know those people? She just skipped my question, and then asked me something else. I forgot what she was talking about. Okay, we kept quiet along the way. So here's the interesting part. Here's the interesting part. Mm, like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So unlike me to eat coleslaw, but today I'm eating coleslaw. The funny thing is that I'm eating starch on starch, which is the funny thing ever. Because, like, I'm a nutritious person, so I hardly it. So I check my meal balance. So, but today, because I'm hungry, I just eat like anything that come across my plate. I'm eating it. So just like, like, marago a ka a botlhoko. Actually, like, I don't know what do you call it in English. Like, are yeah, are like, inside, like the inside of the of her palm or her buttocks. It's so painful. And I look at her and I'm like, this girl, she just met me today and she's sharing all this information with me. Like, whoa. But me and strangers, I told you that we get along very well while talking. I mean, like, I don't understand. People get like way too comfortable with me, even though they don't know me. Yeah, man. So and then I'm like, okay, did you eat something that like maybe you may have piles or something? Because I know those things are painful. Or like, did you eat white bread or maybe something that is made of white flour? You know, like what did you eat? It's not even what I ate. It's what has been put inside my ass. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this girl telling me now? What is this girl telling me? What has been put inside you? Inside you? What? My dog is looking at me and it can't see me because I'm inside the house and then he's outside, but he's hearing my voice and now he's stepping on the window to confirm if it's me. So I'm like, what? Like your ears is like they put something in your ears, like elaborate, but already, honestly speaking, I got the whole idea where everything is coming from. Understand? And then she's like, yeah, man, I just experienced something that I've never done before. Because we're inside a taxi and then we're trying to um speak that vernacular, like so that everybody cannot understand what we're talking about, because everybody's listening inside the taxi. You know them. But those people, they like other people's yo gossipers. Like, excuse me. Yeah, so so I laughed so hard. Like I laughed so hard, but it was like that laugh, man. Like you laughing, but you like what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm laughing, but what the fuck are you telling me, girl? Why are you telling me this? Am I supposed to know this? But girl, continue because you just started. Like, why not? Why not? And also again, there are kids coming back from school, so don't be surprised if you hear like some little bit tiny lovely voices outside there. So yeah. So and then they're like, and then she's like, yeah, man, I was at this other guy's place. Probably, I'm guessing that she's from that side. Yeah, but like she's from that side. She just came back because that time it was around 1 past 12 past 1 in the afternoon. Yeah. So and I just like I'm like, which guy are you? The guy I was with last night. He asked me and then he was like, let's try out this thing. And the guy like had everything with him, like such as lubricants, vibrators, but she didn't describe them as much. She was just we were using mostly the language, like the sign language, non-verbal language, non-verbal communication, I meant to say. So yeah, she's explaining that she was using this lubricant and the vibrator. Is it a vibrator? What do you call it? That thing? Dildo. Is it? Yeah, I think it's dildo. And then she was explaining, and then she said, and then afterwards she put the lubricant on top of that yeah dildo. I really don't. I'm really not familiar with this word, so that is why I keep on having to overthink about the weight. So yes, they put the lubricant on top of the dildo and then wrapped it off and then like straight to her ass. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But if you are a kid, just stop watching this. Stop watching this. It's not for you. It's for grown up people. No, 18 upwards. 18 upwards. You remember those days? They whenever you watch TV and they be like 18 plus SVL. and then your mom looks at you like that look whereby they give and be like, what are you still doing here? Yeah, because you know you should be like in your room at the moment, but you're still here. Same to you. If you're a kid, stop watching this. Stop watching this. It's not for you. It's for grown-ups. It's for grown-ups 18 plus, and 18 plus if you are not a virgin. Hmm? So guys, yo, like it was chilled, and then she's explaining to me, and she's like, okay, the dude took a lubricant, put it inside, like took a lubricant, put it on top of the dildo, and then straight to my ass, put it put it inside, he put it inside like the ass, and then at first it was like way too hard to get inside because it's the first time, you know. Like it's the first time doing this, so knowing it's the first time, it's like breaking your virginity, but on the other side of the hole, you know, not the hole that was initially given to us to use, but it was just brought up by humans. Humans are stealing humans. And then I felt it while it's going is I felt it, but like it felt really nice, like it felt really nice. And then she kept on doing it, she kept on, like he kept on doing, I don't know why I keep on saying she, because I'm thinking about the lady, but because I don't know the guy, I don't have the imagination of the guy. So for me to tell like a persistent story, I need to have the imagination of the guy, but I've never had his imagination inside, like inside my mind at all at the moment, not anytime soon. Mm, I'm hungry and I don't even have a drink. I thought there's a drink here at home, but my brother drank it all. Mm. And I'm like, I'm listening, Bella. I'm a good listener, Bella. Nasan Salafasi. Yes, sis. I listened. Marvin, Marvin. And yes, sis. Like once that thing is inside me, you feel so good. Like everything, it's fine. I've never experienced it before, also. So she's explaining to me, and remember this girl, I just met her that day. We are inside the taxi. We are inside the taxi. Mm. Guys, look at my nails. They're so beautiful, right? Look at my nails. Like all upload to my nail tech. She's really talented and she's still young. And then she's like, when they take that thing out, that's when you start feeling hoodie. Yay, the air is coming inside, and once the air is coming inside, it's it's fucking like it's, I'm so sorry, it's flaming, it's flaming, it's flaminto. Yo, chilies, pepper, like yo, it's everything. And then she was like, and then afterwards I'm like to him, let me try it on you. And dude didn't have a problem. I'm like, something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. Why this dude is agreeing onto this? Which means mm, he has tried this before, or he has tried it with a real thing with some other person, not me. So he has tried it before. So which means this guy is like, they like these things. Yeah, but By the time we're sitting next to an old man, and probably he's listening to everything, he just doesn't want to talk. And I'm trying to keep my self-respect there and there, because obviously I'm a child of God, right. I'm a child of God. Excuse me for laughing, but I'm a child of God. I'm a child of ubaba unkulunkulu. Ngiyathandaza mina, ngiyathandaza mina. Noma hayi mangithanda, but ngiyathandaza makudingeka noma makusadingeki. I'm not even Ndebele, but or Zulu or whatsoever the language I'm speaking, but I'm tired of sitting like this, guys. This pillow. My mom's pillows, they are painful. So, mhm. And then and the guy didn't even like say no to the dildo thing in the lubricant. Like he just said, "Yeah, like it's my turn now." What the fuck? And he seemed like to be enjoying the whole thing. He seemed to be enjoying, and then he had no problem with it. He had no problem. Like he had no problem with it. That's the whole surprising thing. So guys, please comment down below, guys. Please comment down below if you have ever had a guy um ask you to do it, and then also he wanted to do it too, and how did you feel about it, and like does it keep on happening, or like did you perhaps have like to question yourself that maybe this person is bisexual, or maybe just is gay, or maybe sleeping with other people or whatsoever, because I know it's an experience, ne? But I prefer it to be initiated by me, not the guy. That one. So if it's initiated by me, then I can be able to try that thing. But as a guy, like it's very much questionable. It's very much questionable, especially nowadays. There are a lot of gay guys out there who are not out yet, and they're still fooling around. Cause also remember the story time I did with you guys, telling you about how I dated a gay guy, and I didn't know before, but I was just suspicious, because you can always be suspicious of such people. Like you really can always be suspicious. So, mm-hmm. So I didn't finish my food. I'm gonna finish them off the camera, because I don't like eating and talking. This mukbang thing is not for me, and it's the first time I'm trying it. Yeah, like my food is still like this. I ate quarter of my food. So allow me to finish my food and enjoy. And I'm going to be drinking water instead of like maybe um juice or coke. I didn't really have a lot of money to buy a drink. It's sad, right? It's sad. So yeah, because I thought I besides that, when I counted my money, the money that I had, they were like, it's more than what I have. Yeah, but so that's when I'm like, okay, can you please subtract the drink and give me the food? Because in my mind I'm like, there's something to drink inside the fridge, but when you have brothers, look out, watch out for them. So guys, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to my TED talk, story telling by, what do you call this? Telling a story through another person's story. Yeah, I think it's something like that. So yeah, thank you so much for coming to this story time thing, and I hope you guys are enjoying my story times, because I'm gonna keep on doing more of them. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're new on this channel. Please, guys. This is like, I started my channel last year 2021, and today, like today, yeah, or today or this year is 2022, and I only like have less than 1,000 likes. So please support your girl, like my videos. I only have less than 1,000 subscribers, what I meant to say. So please subscribe to my channel. Don't just watch, just subscribe to my channel, and then to get more of my content like this, things are about to get blown up. And also I'm recording a vlog also, which is the interesting part. You guys are going to be able to see where I come from, things, maybe things that I do on a daily basis and all that, which is probably exciting for some people who were maybe questionable about the whole issue. So yeah, guys, let's do it. Let's hit that like button, let's hit the subscribe button, and also the notification button. Oh, my tummy. Mm. Yeah, so that we can become a family, guys, because we are family here. So yeah, see you on another video, or see you on my vlog. Bye bye, guys. Ciao.